Thank you for tuning in. You're watching Christian Adventure Gamer. Today we're going to be doing an unboxing video of Dwellings of Eldervale. I've actually had this for about a week, and I finally had a chance to make a video for it. So let's dive into this thing, see what comes in. This is the Deluxe edition, plus it came with this Minotaur here. As you can see, it is stained. And so I'm not going to open the box. I don't have a need to right now, but you can see clearly that it has been washed or stained. Washed is the proper term, actually. So kind of cool there. So let's dive into this big old heavy box here. Big old Dwellings Deluxe Edition box. Ooh, man, that plastic is tough. It's like a Christmas. It's something so big. Alright, so let's flip this over. I love that artwork. Look how the vibrant artwork on the back. So I'm going to zoom in on this so you can see a little better. You can see here, obviously it tells you what comes in the Deluxe Edition. It does come with the game trays. It has 16 playable factions. It does come with some miniatures for the monsters. And then these beautiful tiles here. And so let's go ahead and see what's in this box. Obviously it shows us, but let's look and touch and feel. So I just love that giant gator thing. That is so cool. I'm going to back up. So flip this over. Ooh, look at that. Now that is awesome. Nice dragon there. So I love it when they put some artwork or something special in the lid. That is awesome. That is beautiful. The rules of play. Ooh, look at that. Beautiful. It's like a top-down picture. So I love it. Looks pretty simple. The letters are big. There's really good pictures there for illustrations. I like it. The Ghost of Eldervale. The appendix, definitely come in handy. First time setup, definitely gonna need that. Player reference, I wonder how many comes in this. Really didn't need to put this in a plastic baggie, but you know, they did. So, they gave one for every player. Look at that. Now that is awesome. There's the backside battle, scoring. Yeah, that's awesome. Put that aside for now. Important. Replace your set of 8 elemental starter cards with these. I wonder if it's there were some errors. This is here. So game trays, gotta love them. So that's cool. I love game trays. Ooh, even the back of them looks like doors. You can see like a little keyhole and stuff like that. That's nice. I like it. Alright, so this comes in a baggie as well. Man, the plastic on this is really nice. Heavy duty stuff. And there you go. So, pop that out. Ooh, really easy. I'm afraid if I pop that out, I'm going to lose it, so I'm not going to do that. They pop out really easy. So here are a couple of the tiles. Here. So, Dwellings of Eldervale. And obviously we're going to learn what all the symbolage is. So obviously there's a skull here. I do believe that's a potion. Not sure what that is, but we're going to figure all that stuff out when we actually play. I watched them play it at Origins a couple years ago. Definitely excited to figure out how this gets played. There's that. There's that. Some standees there. I'm assuming those are for the miniatures that actually came with the game, with the deluxe version, that is. So there's all those. This is a tracker board. This gets unfolded like so. Even then, it's beautiful, vibrant. It's got a matte finish on it. the underworld. So look at the skull there. It's got a glory tracker. I'm not sure what all this is, but we're going to figure that out. The Ghosts of Eldervale. So this goes to that little mini expansion. Ooh, I love that. That is cool. I think it's a solo adventure, I think. So here's the factions. You got the Rattlings of the Swarm, Elves of Briardale, Clerics of the Dawn, Pirates of the Nightmare Cove. So that's cool. Set that aside for now. Here's some more factions. Storm Horde. Beautiful artwork on that one. Look at that. Just gorgeous. Shadow Demons. Very plain. Ember Crush Ogres. Stonehelm Dwarves. So I like that. So I like the way that the dragon here looks like it's plated in armor. Almost like a paladin. There's that. Here's some little hex tokens. I'm sure there's one for each color there, which I'm assuming they're going to go on a tray. Potion tokens. Wood. Some more game trays. So we got to do a lot of separating, it looks like. Separating the trays, but then putting everything that goes to each faction in a tray. Because you're going to have a place for these meeples here, and then meeples here, and then you're going to have these things here. So they're supposed to stack nicely, but more of those for the other factions. So I'm assuming that the faction will actually sit on it to kind of help cover it. Yep, just like that. Some more game trays. Things there. Another one of those. Alright, so here are the miniatures that come with the game. And so, I'm sure this is what you really want to see. So there's that giant crocodile thing. You can see here that's been washed. I probably will paint it. But I'll paint it in places where it should be painted. What I mean by that, like here I could paint it red, in the mouth I could paint it red. I probably don't want to paint too much because it looks so good with just the wash on it. It's like it's coming out of the water. So that's neat. This cyclonic monster here. Now that looks cool. They got a little bit too much wash right in there. But not too bad. Kind of cool. It looks really wet. It's kind of sticky. Too much wash there. You got a lot of wash on this one. Like almost too much wash. You can tell because look at all the wash down here on the base. Like I'll have to repaint this guy. He's got a sickle, ram head. So I'm not sure what this is. It's got a lot of eyes, what it looks like inside here. So I'm going to have to paint that. That's cool, tentacle. I like that. It's kind of cool. This giant stone golem thing here. I like that. He's ready for some boxing. And then here's a serpent. That's cool. I like the way that is. They did a good job with the wash on that one. Maybe could have been a little darker there, but I'll probably repaint a lot of these. This one, it looks like they should have washed it in soap and water before they put on the wash, because you can see here, it filled up really well there. Like there's just too much there. But if you look at the hands, they look too clean to be washed. So I wonder if they didn't get all the mold release off of them. And then there inside that wing, you can obviously see that there's too much wash. And this plant beast here looks like something right out of Magic the Gathering. And that's cool. So these, like regardless of the wash, they are beautiful miniatures. Like I am in love with these miniatures. They're huge. If I would have got the was it legendary? edition, it would have came with noise boxes for each one. So but I didn't get that version. So, and then here is a box that is just a spacer. So as you can see, I can open it and there should be nothing in it. It's empty. See? There's the box. We have cards here. I'm not going to bother opening these. Another pack of cards, and I'm not sure what these are for here, but they're supposed to be for something, right? You hear that? Gold coins, metal coins. Well, that's cool. It's got the different symbols of the factions. See, they're factions of monsters, I can't tell, but it's also got like a dragon on the face of it. On the other side, it's got all the different symbols. It's cool. I got some glass beads, some swords or daggers, one or the other. Oh, here is another. Hey, I got another dragon, but it's got a broken horn, and I don't see the horn in there, so it might be in here. I don't know. And I got some, looks like fighter meeples. You got a sword and a shield. Some more wooden hammers, looks like. Looks like logs, possibly. Some pink diamonds, maybe? So as I look, oh, there it is. And so I can see if I can't zap-a-gap that back on. Because it looks like it was a clean break. It doesn't look like it wasn't even... Yeah, because it looks like it went inside and it broke off a piece that should have been there. So I don't know if I can get that glued on because it looks like it was a clean... When I say clean break, I mean like the stud that would actually go into the head that I could glue it onto was actually severed. And so does this need to go in like this? I can try it, but all else fails, I'll take a picture before I try to glue it to message Breaking Games about it. So I'll leave that out so I can glue that. And here's the little dragon tokens here. And another tray. Let's see. I don't know if there's anything under this. There is a chit of some kind of, I don't know, serpent lady with horns. So that was underneath. That's cool. I wonder if that's like a hidden gem there. Like, you know, you weren't supposed to get it, but if you look under your tray, it came with it, type of thing. Oh, there. Because there's a miniature hiding underneath. That's why. As long as I looked under there. Look at that. So if you have a deluxe edition, look under your bottom tray. You might find something surprising. So I'm not sure where I'm going to stick her. But then obviously here's some wizards. These are the dwellings. Look like little house roofs. So that's cool. I might just put some wash on those. Miniature cards. Little tiny cards. And then more meeples. I was saying tokens earlier, but they're actually meeples. So you got these wooden meeples here. Look at all these dice for the different factions. That's awesome. I like the call it turquoise or aquamarine die there. I like that color one. Yeah, I like that. The dwellings, wizard meeples. I'm not sure if these are just workers. And then we had the fighter meeples, and the dragon meeples. These octagons. So yeah, that's everything that comes in the deluxe edition of Eldervale, and some standee stands. So yeah, don't forget, if you get it, look underneath the bottom tray to see if you have a hidden miniature. So I'm glad I did that. Now the only thing that I'm not happy about is obviously having this piece broken here, but I will do my best to try to glue it. Hopefully that works, and hopefully you enjoyed this unboxing. If you have, please, if you're not a subscriber, go ahead and subscribe. We do unboxings. I need to get back in the habit of doing some reviews, and we also do giveaways. So I want to show you what these things look like once they're in their trays. So obviously I have the different cards. I'm guessing these are for different factions. I'm not sure. I assume these are different factions. These little tiles here. So there's actually 2 of these because there's 8 cards. So that makes sense if there was enough for each faction. And so these are what's really cool here. You have the faction board, which are double-sided. So if I can take it out of here without popping it, there we go. You can see it is double-sided. There. So you can choose which ones. The book does tell you what good factions are for like introductory level, moderate, and advanced play. But here's the Dwellings. Dragon, Knight, Wizard, Worker Meeples, Dice. Here are, I'm not sure what these tokens are called yet, but then you have your other resources that you get, which are actually, let me pop this back on there before I lose it. Here. So, there's cards that will go in this slot here, which they're in the other one. Here, and then you have these little gold coins, swords, hammers, potions. These are scrolls, actually, and then these diamonds. So everything goes in really nice. So this box is actually set up for the Legendary Edition. So if I got Legendary components, I'd remove this here, because these are all the miniatures, right? There'd be another set of miniatures which would actually go here where this box is. And then these little circles here are where the sound bases go. So hopefully one day I can get those. I should have got it when I had the chance, but I wasn't thinking about it. And then all the faction trays obviously stack right in here. So yeah, I really like the way this game was set up, the design of the box and everything. I did put the cardboard punch-out boards on the bottom thinking that's what I needed to do. However, there's no way that's going to fit because it sticks up too high, so I have to go back in and take those out. Then everything will fit perfectly. So hey, thanks for tuning in. See you guys next time.